Give me black summertime.
Ah!
Ah!
All right, we are recording. Welcome back, everyone, to Cinematic Suffering. I'm Jason.
I am Clay. What do you think of my devil lock? There we go.
I
I'm
like
not
it.
going
I
to do
like
it.
it.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Let's undo that.
I should have gotten costume.
I know. I know.
Well, the movie we're watching today that you're going to be watching with us is
Verotika.
Verotika. That's it. Yeah.
Check it out. Hold on. Let me see if I can get this in camera. Check it out. They
Damn,
got
this is
branding and everything.
hard ass fan. Have you seen
I
this
know.
before?
I have not. No. I would never.
Well, I have to tell you, I know it's the only thing I know about it is that it's directed by Glenn Danzig, and that it's got like 2 point something stars on IMDb, and it's lower than Goblin for some reason. So I guess we're gonna find out. And that's all I know. I don't know anything else. I knew it was kind of panned by people, and I don't want to. I mean, we all know Glenn Danzig is, a great musician, and at least in my opinion, in your opinion,
Oh, well, there's two obvious metalheads here. We love Glenn Danzig as a musician. This dude was. It's kind of hard to really describe to anybody that's under a certain age, but man, the dude was just prolific in '80s metal, and even while you're kind of laughing at the camp of it all, it was just undeniably cool. I saw him perform in like the early 2000s, and he put on just one of the most banger shows you could imagine. The dude obviously loves his fans, loves making music, so definitely no shade thrown at the guy as a musician.
yeah. I mean, and everyone knows that Danzig has been like a consummate geek, and into comics and cult art and things like that. And I've seen Danzig. I saw him as the band Danzig in the early 2000s. I saw him with the Misfits when he rejoined them later, and then I saw him
Oh wow.
with Sam Hain as well. So,
Oh, so you've seen him a bunch more times than I have then.
but just 3 times, but all in 3 different iterations from the bands he was in. So it was really cool to see those iterations. And
Yeah. And like you mentioned, he the movie we were about to watch is based off of the comic book series that he produces. Glenn Danzig had a company, Verotic, that did underground comics and produced some of the coolest outlaw comics. If you're into stuff like Faust and these other great kind of gory underground comic books, like he put out some of the best and worked with some of the best talent. So as somebody that loves dark heavy metal music and loves comic books, yeah, I'm a big fan of the guy.
yeah, for sure. Yeah, he
Now, does that
definitely.
translate into being a good director? I'm
I mean, we've seen Rob
rhetorical.
Zombie's work, uh,
And
which
from
is
what I from
which
what
is
I
somewhat
hear, it's
mixed.
like, yeah. From what I hear, it's like Glenn Danzig wishes he could aspire to the heights this is actually Glenn Danzig's first movie, and there's another one. There's a
Oh,
vampire western that he did. I'm blanking on the name right
wow, I
now,
never
but
even heard of it. I didn't even know. Wow. I don't pay attention to Danzig that much anymore. But I'm glad you brought this movie up because I've been wanting to see it, and I've seen it pass
yeah,
through my Shudder subscription, and I'm like, I'm going to see this eventually. So, but again, I
tonight's the
have no
night.
idea what it's about. I heard the only other thing is I heard it's an anthology.
Yeah, there's three stories.
Yeah.
All of them allegedly based off of erotic stories. I don't recognize any of the stories, from the comic book. So, and he was inspired by the Italian greats like Mario Brava. Oh, you can tell I'm a huge fan of that. But
Fulci,
yeah, Argento, that kind of
Argento.
thing.
Yeah.
So
All right, cool. So, are we ready to jump into this?
I'm ready.
Let's do it. All right, let's go ahead and press a little play. We'll change the screen up. There we go. Production at its finest. That seemed like some weird cheap CD intro clip that you would see on one of those CD-ROM games back in the early 90s.
Yeah.
Oh, and then it just stops.
And then 20 minutes of loading. I'm sure she'll be fine.
Yeah. Satanists always have a good look.
They do.
I was about to predict that, but I decided not to.
Yeah, me too. You speak for the audience.
I'm gonna poke your eyes like like the
Woo,
Three
woo, woo,
Stooges.
woo, woo, woo. Ooh, I know. I'm convinced. You're a terrible optometrist.
Oh, wise guy.
Woo, 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 woo.
Oh, breaking that fourth wall.
Darklings.
Bravo! Another great. Oh, wait, we're
Hooray!
done. Oh,
Scored by the great Glenn Danzig
I was about to
also.
ask, was it scored by him?
Yes, it is. All downhill from here. Tommy will sew it up, Glenn. Produced by Glenn Danzig.
Writ
Logo by Glenn Danzig.
written and directed by Glenn Danzig. Wait a minute, who's this Rachel?
Alig.
I just want to see Glenn Danzig in this.
Glenn Danzig starring as the entire female cast.
The one-man show. I wish my name was Scotch.
I do too.
Is it a little loud for you?
Nah, I'm fine. Do what you need to do, though.
A little loud in the headphones there. Oh, these people are in it.
I was hoping Bobby Dylan was in it.
Hmm.
Aliyah Hadid.
Too many Emmas in this movie.
Too many. They were like, "Can we use our stripper names, Daddy?" No. Got to use your real names for legal reasons.
God, there are a lot of people in this movie.
Yeah, it takes a lot of people to make an epic piece of cinematography like Verotika.
Those are people like just starring in it, right?
I think so. Yeah,
I'm already uncomfortable with this situation.
I am too. This film is deeply upsetting. She's like, "What's with the knife?" Damn.
Jean Monique, Sing Paredes.
Face Off 2.
Looks just like John Travolta. You know what I did enjoy was that block aria that he put out.
You know, I haven't heard that, and I should. You know, it's
It's
I've
just like him fiddle around on a keyboard that sounds like orchestras, and there's some parts that are pretty cool in it.
yeah,
But
yeah.
then he did like a block aria too, and not so much.
I think one of his strengths is that he doesn't listen to doubt whether it comes from the outside. He definitely doesn't suffer from self-doubts.
No, I mean when you're a stalwart and inspired, some of the greatest metal acts in the world,
Yeah.
yeah, you can pretty much do what the hell you want.
Dude's
Get a
written
blank check.
songs for like Johnny Cash and Roy Orbison and
Yeah. The albino spider of Dajet.
Dajit.
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 Dajet. See if I can adjust this. There we go. I don't think that spider's real. Gee, what's happening?
Now kiss me.
Snowball me with my essence.
It's starting off promising already.
Yeah, I mean, they got my attention. I don't know what it is, but
I think it was that real white spider that they were using.
yeah, definitely. I'm a fan of the spiders. When can I see a script, Mr. Danzig?
It's I don't think she knows what to do next.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Ironically, I don't know if she understands how sex works.
She's like saying wait, but she's probably saying, "Will someone call cut?"
I am incredibly uncomfortable. This is going to be a lesson in consent for all the youngins.
What? Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, it happens. Well,
Don't look.
grab them right at the get go. That might be a wig. I don't know. Call me a cynic.
Look into my eyes. Not those eyes, these eyes.
My eyes are down here, buddy.
They just don't understand.
I thought it
What
would
are
distract from my big old juicy lips.
I don't understand why they keep wanting to look at my boobs.
Call me a degenerate, but it wouldn't stop me.
I'm like, okay, you get eyes on your boobs. Let's keep going.
Let's put some Visine in them and get to rocking and rolling here. What?
You think they're really French?
I do not think so. He was like, have you ever seen those Pepe Le Pew cartoons? Just talk like him.
Oh,
Well, a dude was so Pepe Le Pew like, though.
you are like the cat and he is just a skunk.
All he wants to do is rot like an animal. Even with the subtitles, it's like, what the hell did you just say?
I know. It's I think she's yeah, your problem is that you just want to get laid. I think that's her problem, right?
I I
But
guess
everybody just keeps wanting to stare at her boobs, and her boobs have eyes, so she's very self-conscious about that. Oh, okay.
her nipples could be penises, and it probably wouldn't matter. That would, that would probably, I'd probably have to get to getting after.
They're
Oh, they're
crying milk.
crying. Oh, I think we might just have the best movie ever made. I
I
don't know
think
why
so.
people are giving it. Ooh, it's like Spider-Man's alternate origin story.
Oh, a radioactive human must have bit it.
There's a lot of rads in those titty tears. Now go
Just
get that mean misogynist.
oh, this is Scotch. This is that dude Scotch that they met.
Scotch?
His name's Scotch something.
Scotch tape. Oh, okay, that's appropriate reaction to Mr. Man Spider here.
Oh, Dagette.
Slipknot's new drummer can really tear up the kit. What?
You just go do what you want to do. Well, you can just go. I don't really have a. Well, I want you to go. Just go. Leave me alone. You're free. Just leave.
Just get out of my house. Oh, I'm sorry. Get out of my house.
And en français, goes all. That's insult to all our French viewers.
We're very sorry. I get the feeling that Danzig's a bit of a poon hound.
Oh, you know I'm like,
It's a really
such a
stupid
good.
choice. Of course, beer.
There's nothing in that refrigerator, is there?
No,
Didn't
it's
have the
merely
budget.
a prop. Why is he killing her? What'd she do?
She's a dream.
You mangled your lines. You are terrible.
Stop reading my lips. Ugly is
It
an ugly word too.
it is an epithet in the monster community.
I kind of fear you. This guy just doesn't seem to be hearing these girls
Yeah,
so far. Do
he's
you not
talking
fear
over
me?
them.
Yes, I do. Let me free. Go.
I am the
Ah.
monster of toxic masculinity. And
Scene.
scene. All right, nice. You know, beds are overrated.
Cut.
Plus, her titty eyeballs would be like, "There's dust in us now." Why don't you?
Always getting lint in the eyeballs.
Yeah, shirt choices would have to be very specific.
Mhm. I'd probably have to insist on like a loose moo.
Mm-hmm. Maybe some wires to kind of keep the shirt away from the eyeballs. I need to go to Hot Topic to buy another wig. I'm definitely seeing the homage to the classics there. This
Oh
is
yeah. Well, the Argento color scheme, like a Suspiria or something, I could definitely see it. Hi guys, remember me? Mario.
for some reason I'm dead. Speak for yourself, buddy.
Good thing about these movies is that, you got a lot of background and character buildup for what's going on here.
Yeah, I feel like the monsters really got a rich backstory.
They just put him back there because his paper mache arms are just going to fall off. They aren't supported.
Glenn Danzig's like, don't move around a lot. He'll rip them off. Are my parents going to be able to watch this movie? This is my first full feature.
Are we still rolling?
What's happening?
Do we
I'd
still
love to
keep
see a.
going?
Is there a script? Scene. Okay,
Okay. All right.
good, interesting choices.
Did it say he edited this as well?
Edited by Glenn
Edit.
Danzig. Nothing goes. We keep it all. Every scene.
Are you? I was just trying to think what that little girl was saying at the beginning. Are you looking for company, monsieur?
Hola. I mean, what's hello,
Oi.
baby? Oi.
Hi, governor. Would you like some company tonight?
Would you like to hear a bit of the old in out?
I'm just up here sweeping chimneys out tonight. He definitely chose these women for their acting chops, though.
He
Not
did.
for
Yeah,
anything else.
he really did.
It's a good thing he was thinking of, intellectually on this.
It's like, I can't speak English. What language can you speak?
You know I can't speak English. What language can you speak? You know I can't speak English. What language can you speak? That just goes on for an hour. You're hired.
It becomes the most hilarious who's on first trick. I feel so much ennui. Hmm. Remember, if you're going to do a drinking game with this, it can't involve breasts because you'll die. Just want to hug.
Maybe a little dancing. I've got arms for it.
It will be the most epic hug you ever had. I know, I'm convinced that's a real accent. Well, that's not real gentlemanly.
It's usually been my pickup line in the past, though.
Works for me.
Works about 1 out of a million times.
But that 1 million is an epic night that you'll
There's
never
that one
forget.
chance. Okay, I'm down with the ass thing. Let's go.
Well, those are my choices. Wait, you haven't paid me yet. Oh, that feels a lot better, actually. Thank you.
No!
Who are these
No!
people?
I think
Does this
everyone's asleep.
work? How can you sleep with all that cocaine in your system? We.
Ugh, I'm so disgusted right now. Ugh. You can't even see me in this mask.
I got a fart.
She looked at the camera. See that briefly?
Oh,
Just a little quick little blink over.
well, these people are so unprofessional.
She's doing it.
Canon. Tyler Perry is not impressed.
She's just had a dream. No!
Remember, I'm not making fun of the French accent. I'm making fun of their terrible French accent.
They got the news actor or the news reporter from the Birdemic pool, I guess. Birdemic actor pool.
I'd love it if the Birdemic Birds made an appearance in every single movie ever.
They just came out right at the screen right, just started attacking her, poking at her titty boobs or titty elbows.
Grabbing her pink wig and taking off with it.
It's not a wig, dude. That's her natural hair.
Yeah. Wow.
See, she's the no girl.
No.
No! No one can.
Okay. No, I'm serious. Don't come with me. I mean it.
I'm leaving now. Don't come with me. I'm
Okay.
about 5 steps from the door. Don't come with me.
Getting my car keys out.
Opening the door handle.
Ding, 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 ding.
Going
I'm
down the
starting
ele
up the engine.
Don't come get me.
I don't need a friend right now. My nipples are normal. I'm still going to get paid for this, right? And
Fade out.
we'll figure it out in the edit.
Yeah.
Why does staying awake have anything to do with it? And how is this her fault at all?
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's why we sh you know, that in-depth background story that we heard at the beginning, that's why. You remember?
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
I mean, I've got it memorized verbatim.
you
I'll have
know,
to write you the notes.
we'll just have to watch it again. You know, maybe if she had a better work ethic and she finished a photo shoot, she could save up for that plastic surgery to get rid of those whole demon eyeballs problem.
I need to stay awake. I'll just go see the English patient.
We'll go to the porn theater. She has very bad kind of situational awareness too. Well, this is a theater full of gentlemen, you can tell.
Of course. Dude, this is how porno movies start.
Hey, Jimmy, did you know no means no?
And that no means yes? And yes means anal?
Pay attention to the movie, you're missing the exposition. Shh, shut up. I'm watching this. If you're going to snore, could you move a couple seats back? You're.
I wouldn't want to fall asleep in this theater.
I wouldn't want to sit down in those seats. Get chlamydia by just touching those seats.
She lets out a rip-roaring snore. Okay, so when she falls asleep, he's released, and then he murders people. Okay, I get it.
Freddy Krueger rules? Kind of, sort
Yeah,
of. Not
kind of,
really.
sort of. Hey guys, can y'all keep it down? I'm trying to watch the movie.
Trying to master. Watch the movie. Excuse me, ma'am. Are you okay?
We should get her a blanket.
Can we call someone for you? Okay, fellas.
Just rips out a fart.
Yeah. Oh, that's my thing, actually. These guys have learned nothing watching movies in this theater, in this seedy movie theater. Well, goodness.
Who No! No! How does the English patient end?
So it's not a sad ending, I hope. No, you guys are rude. You're very rude.
Yeah.
Huh?
Those are the kind of people I just kind of ignore when I'm walking down the street.
Yeah.
I'm like, I didn't hear that.
Can't make eye contact or there's a conversation
Yeah.
that's going to happen.
You think this is really France?
I don't know. I think it might be Brooklyn, France. This is cafe.
Is that the French pronunciation of that? Coffee.
That's coffee.
Coffee.
Bon cafe. How did they know I wanted a cafe?
It says 24 hours out there.
Say my lines are opening my mouth.
See, line.
We should have written it down on the menu for her. Lost in thoughts, you silly goose. That was good enough. Cut. I will pay with these ruble francs marks. But you didn't drink a sip of that. And he was rude. Hella rude.
He said something about neck breaking. Le neck breaker.
The neck breaker. Clap, 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 clap.
I wonder if that sound design or just the mic picking up everything. It's the mic picking up everything.
Well, I can't find her to do, what do they call that afterwards? ADR?
ADR.
Yeah.
Foley work.
Yeah.
She jumped right over her clothes, didn't she?
Yep. You know, I think we're losing the audience. Why don't you get semi-naked?
But she does exactly what I do when I'm home alone. I narrate everything to myself.
I do. And while I'm wearing my black panties.
Yeah. You have black panties too?
We all do.
Oh, that's true.
No shame. No shame.
Black Panties Club since 1997.
Woohoo! Bring my pizza. Bon sweet. She got a face.
She does. She's got that.
Maybe I will take these pills and get really fucked up.
It's just Tylenol.
I mean, don't take more than 8, but you'll be all right. Ha! Booga booga. It's the one guy that's asked consent.
It is. She is. It's very well endowed. She has this Monty Python large tracts of land.
Bonjour, bonjour. We will open fire if only we had firearms. Ethan Hawke is the lead cop. That's a neat role for him.
They try
Next
to open
door.
his lock. Oh, they do have a ram. I was about to say they try the doorknob and it's locked. Putting it all there.
Don't destroy the door. We need it for the second act.
Don't you hate it when the pounder just goes through the door and doesn't actually open it? That's got to be embarrassing.
The door is made out of the paper mache.
His hands weren't even on her neck.
I give up.
But he's not dead.
Also, I think we killed the neighbors.
And whoever lived here. He is like Freddy, isn't it? "You bitch! Wake up, bitch!" Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Peekaboo. Yeah, but did you notice his arms?
That's the first thing I noticed about him is his skin color. That's his defining characteristic.
Look how white he is. Still warm. Oh.
They just close the eyes on her.
They
You
just
know.
close their eyes on her boobs.
So sad.
Cool.
Hmm.
Well, wrap it up. Let's go.
Such a shame. Such a shame.
They're, they're there for another hour staring. Such a
Mm-hmm.
shame. Shame.
Should we call this in? That's it.
Bravo. Beautiful
Mm,
pun.
I don't know.
Mm.
Donate them to science?
Dude, she's talking to me. Keep your eyes off of her.
She's mine. Change of face. I wonder what this might be about. Do you think? Do you think maybe, just maybe, somebody's
If John
face might get peeled?
if John Travolta and Nick Cage are not in this piece, then this movie has failed. This is unusual.
It is.
I hope they're still speaking French.
Barracuda. To make love to you. One night of love is all we knew.
Is that the guitarist from Motley Crue?
She looks much healthier than Homeboy.
Mick Mars.
Poor guy. Living mummy.
Hmm. Face?
I'll just take your buttocks.
I can run.
I choose not to, but I could run.
I always think of Austin Powers when he's going to that steamroller. Get out of the way! No!
Well, um, hmm. Your logic escapes me.
Okay.
Okay, then. Well, all right. I was starting to get bored.
I know, right? As soon as this starts getting a little boring.
Coming to the stage, we have Diamond.
Over on stage 2, we have Brittany.
Come on, guys, get those beers out. Get those beers. $20 business beers.
Make sure to get those dollar bills out and throw them right on the stage. Wad them up in little balls and throw them at her head.
Remember not to touch her labia.
I'm doing it all for you, baby, here. Check it out. Here's my butt. Oh. $100.
You guys have an ATM? Oh, there's one.
Is this still Danzig? This is like the 2 PM shift on a Wednesday afternoon.
Here in Georgia, that's the A crew, I'm afraid. Oh, they're
Oh, she does porn.
fetching. Does she? I'm shocked that
I don't
anyone
I mean,
in this
I've
film.
seen, images of things posted around, but
I know. I am flummoxed and
Look, I'm not ashamed of my porn addiction, okay?
I've got a window open right now. What are we?
You know, I just hope we get to hear this entire song,
I
and they
hope.
don't
I
cut it
think
off or kind of fade it or anything. I wanna hear the entire thing, note for note.
don't have to write verses when you got a rock and chorus like that.
This'll take up some time.
You want to dance? Whatever. Screw you then.
What's that got to do with anything at all?
Yeah, I know. That's why you're here,
It's what
dummy.
you I always show my ring at the McDonald's when I order a fish sandwich. "Is there anything else?" And I'm like,
Yep. Can't
"Nope,
do it.
I'm married. I can't have any more fish sandwiches."
We have a leering only policy in my house, lady. There
I
you
lied.
go.
I don't go to McDonald's.
That earns you a crisp new one.
Face full of that dude, didn't we?
Yeah. The DJ's like, I'll score this thing if you can get my face, or at least half of my face, all up in the camera.
Well, you probably thought it was his whole face. Okay, so now this
Some,
is Danzig.
sounds familiar. On the bell.
I can dig it. That's a cool song.
Yeah, it is. You think my audience has seen that Dusk Till Dawn movie? They probably haven't seen that movie. It'd be funny if she had a big fake rubber snake because they couldn't afford a real one.
Oh, you see that guy's hat? It just said "fuck" on it.
I missed it. I'm sure we'll
Maybe they'll
see it
show
again.
him, and I'll point it out to you. Then we can pause and just marvel at it. This must be the face girl. I just figured that out. I know it. You got them sleep bags going on, don't you?
The- like the lyrics in the captions aren't correct.
It wasn't even
It was I was ripping fire. No, eyes ripping fire. You'd think that eyes would be kind of fresh on their mind in this.
right. Wee, just run around, wee.
Don't you want to collect your money? Whatever.
Like, how many minutes was this? It's about that's a good, what, 10-minute scene right there, it felt like.
I feel like that's about the amount of time that I was in the strip club. Chlamydia. Oh, I'm sorry.
It's like a black bear. Oh, we're gonna have a bear
Usually what.
conversation in this movie again?
Nice.
Nice.
Some Rogaine for you there, buddy.
What about bears?
I think we've gone over this, sir. Hmm. Might want to do that again. Nah. You're a genius.
Why is he talking like that?
Why? Why, that is the biggest stereotype I've ever seen,
Touche.
deputy. Hmm. Just cover her up with this hefty bag.
I love the cuts. They're not really cuts, are they? Just as the scene ends, we just fade out.
It kind of ends more than cuts.
Yeah, and it awkwardly ends. It's like that when you're telling a old friend goodbye and you don't know whether they're going for the hug or the handshake or the fist bump. That's how his scenes are ending.
Yeah. Now, is she wearing somebody else's face? Because her face doesn't look that bad to me.
Yeah,
Doesn't seem to kind of warrant stealing another person's face.
yeah, most of those look like they're, "Oh, I wouldn't mind more company up on the wall here on the right."
Maybe you should put us in some moisturizer or something.
I think maybe she's wearing someone else's face right now.
Maybe, yeah, yeah, because around the eyes are the big
Yeah,
tell.
and there's like a big, like, red scar or something on the or forehead if you back
Ah,
see.
yeah, yeah. See, this is why we need to watch it together so that we can pick up on these
Yeah,
subtleties.
I would have never paid attention if I was by myself.
I'm getting crispy. Can you maybe put a little bit of cocoa butter on me?
That's it? That's underneath?
That's I'm I've emptied my wallets for strippers way more jacked up. She's fine.
You need new faces when your face looks the same.
I mean,
I thought
you're
she
in a
was gonna have, like, a completely different, like, I don't know.
like just a hole or something.
Yeah.
I mean, she works at a strip club. There's lights, there's butts and titties jiggling around. No one would notice. She could have no upper lip.
Let me guess.
Is this about my Kia?
"Oh, I'm still processing this.
Can I have it back?
I can give it to you on loan. Can I have yours?"
Are we going to trade faces? I somehow got behind you.
These people just don't believe in, like, fending off or fighting for their face.
I hate to victim blame, but
"Stop trying to hug me and just do
e-
it."
Ekaroo. I'm convinced.
Mm.
Don't let it upset you, Jason. It's not real.
"Oh, I'm getting a little faint over here.
Getting verklempt.
Hold on. A little lightheaded. This isn't
Right.
real, right?
Oh, God.
Oh my god, she's still awake. Ah!"
Oh, oh, best
God.
cut ever.
I mean, the effect
My
isn't that bad.
nah.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
What about you, audience?
What do you think? I think that my Bologna has a first name.
Now, it killed the first girl, but this girl's still alive.
Yeah. She's got a stronger will to live, I think.
Okay, that was a scene that needed to be.
Ooh,
Okay,
more
another
butts?
more 5 or 10 minutes here?
Boom, 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 boom.
That guy with the hat on right there, he's is the one.
Yep.
He's got the best hat ever.
It's a killer hat. This is a typical kind of strip club music.
Hey, you think the next girl up's gonna be Mystery Girl?
I hope so. Can you ask the DJ to play that dirty, dirty dancer, dirty, dirty dancer?
So they pretty much just gave all these extras, appearance names in the credits at the beginning.
I think so. I think that they front loaded it with the whole cast.
Yeah. "You're filming my whole face, right? You're not gonna just see my fat mouth move back and forth."
Because that'd be off putting for the audience.
Hey, I predicted it though. Mystery Girl's
Yeah,
up next.
you did. If it worked once, we'll do it twice.
Now she's wearing someone else's face or whatever. She should be okay to reveal it.
She's also wearing a pool cover. This tent doesn't breathe real good.
Hey, wait, and these girls never changed costumes from last night.
I think this is the same damn scene. I told you we're using every shot.
Oh, good. Her fans are there.
I think the doorman would have stopped them. Like, no, you are going to bum out the customers big time.
Looks like they just heap like mud on their face and just let it dry. Hey, I'm
Should.
freaking out over here. I'm freaking out.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh,
This is
rice
dancing,
buddy.
right? Here's some money so she can get her seizure medication under
And
control.
I'm out of here.
Up, up, and away.
You guys remember me? This is the same tape I had on last week.
I'm afraid to take it off. I'm afraid it'll take off half my nips. Does this voice sound natural to you?
Who am I again?
Face is kind of gone, her face. Blink, 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 blink. You think you? Oh, Jesus Christ!
The press
They're
hasn't
gonna
got a hold of it after 13 of the same type of murders have been committed?
slow news day.
And see,
Another
yeah,
scene struggles to an end. It feels so wrong. You are alive.
I mean, you can get some
I,
cuts on you, but
you know, see a dermatologist.
you could get it more feng shui looking, at least put some objects around it or
Some frames around each one would be
yeah,
nice.
add some flowers. Yeah,
And
straight
next.
out.
so, the donut spot's still open. Cover over. It, the,
I'm a detective.
I put my hands all on it. Did that say pussy rats?
I don't know.
What a terrible name for a club.
He's gonna think deeply about that club name.
We were going to go with vagina rodents, but we went with
Pussy rats. Oh, pussy cat.
pussy. This is why you hire a good graphic designer. Dwayne the Rock Johnson, everybody.
He's really fallen on hard times ever since that Black Adam film.
I know. Such a huge fan, Mr. Danzig. What's going on?
Oh, what's gonna happen? Oh, I better go do something. Well, okay. Bye.
God, I've done so much cocaine.
And she's still doing that same dance she was doing last night.
The same awful song is playing.
I'm
Come on, you don't
dancing,
know
leave
a
me
real
alone.
name? I am working. I couldn't hear you. What was that?
Yep. There's her IMDb credit, ladies and gentlemen. SAG,
Yep.
registered for
SAG
SAG.
credits.
Yep,
Yep.
gotta pay them dues now.
Mm-hmm. It's onward and upward from here. That'd be funny if she's in the new John Wick movie.
Right, like we were talking about Goblin.
Never heard of one. Blink, 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 blink.
You think so?
Mom said I'm dumb as a shoe.
Alright, can we just okay.
That one was too easy. You might see some titties.
It's like she's a superhero or something. We've seen Mystery Girl.
J.J. Abrams would be like, geez Louise, guys, there's a lot of lens flare. But we are talking. I don't get it.
Is that a wig? That
Might
can't be a
be.
wig, it looks like real hair.
The wig gets a credit on IMDb also.
He goes in the closet, comes out with a wig on. What do you think?
It's all backwards and sideways.
God, clear your throat.
No doubt. Ricola. Pew!
Wait a minute, how did they know that she was the face ripper?
Based off knowledge that I have in my dome.
Oh, because they found the little card there.
That's some
That's some hell of
murky
a
logic.
yeah.
I mean, we, the audience, knows. We interrogated the audience and they told us you're her. But you'll look
Oh,
so
language.
ugly with my face. Maybe if I shot in that random direction.
I don't understand what just happened. Okay.
Hey.
Wait,
What did they ricochet around the room?
the magic bullet theory with JFK. Oh, get closer to that face and just fade out. Perfect.
Glad I remembered to clip my nasal hair.
Oh, that's Alice McMunn. I know her.
That's not sanitary.
She's a dancer in LA.
Subtle. Coming to the stage, Miss Hepatitis.
Strange and alluring?
That's a lot.
She looks like a Mortal Kombat
I
enemy.
was going to say, like, Melina wins.
Take it off.
Let me see them titties.
Take it off.
Do they have eyeballs?
Her hips have eyeballs.
She's got something.
I don't know what's going on down there.
Those are
Leprosy or
new, aren't they?
eyeballs? Oh, those are supposed to be the gunshots
Ah. See,
that
we
magically
need to.
ricocheted.
This is why we need to watch it together because I once again miss the obvious. Now, I'm no doctor, but I would think that those wounds might be kind of serious. Oh, and there's no exit wound, so that's good.
Oh, yeah, so they're all in there. Just rattling around in her gut.
Yeah. Clink, clink, clink. Hey,
Hey, that was 100 I could have used. I'm talking as that guy, not as me. I'm
no, no, God, no.
fantastically rich.
Come at me with Dutch marks or I tear them up. We see her.
Yeah, it's just I don't understand. Okay, she's got a
You just don't get it.
just pouring sweat out liberally and oceans coming out from her boobs.
Slap it on.
So
Stick it and
Mystery
forget.
Girl got away, but the white dude with multi arms didn't.
I know. White Spider-Man can't catch a break.
Mm-mm. Thousands of white Spider-Men with multiple arms carrying tiki torches down the road.
More arms, more torches.
This was called Chukija.
I was just, I'm such a graphic designer. I was looking at the font. Oh, that's Glenn Danzig's official font. The Elizabeth Bathory story, everybody.
This is what I do every morning too.
Helps me moisturize. It's how I stay
Mhm.
so young.
Ah, yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's so sticky. That's it.
Imagine,
Keep wiping.
imagine Glenn's stage direction right now. It's just, yeah, just keep doing it.
Just
Okay.
stoic, just sitting in his chair, like with his mesh shirt on.
We are the knights who say knee.
Need a shrubbery.
I don't remember voting for him. This is where all the budget went right here.
Yes. Really gonna get him at the end here. They'll rue the day they mock Glenn Danzig.
He's got a very boring horse ride.
They rented a
This,
horse.
these are the same people she just passed like few scenes ago. You're passing the
He,
same people.
do you know how much it costs to rent a horse, much less two horses? Three horses. My God.
You can smell the Weinsteins all over this.
The place stinks of Weinstein.
Who, me?
But I'm 2 years younger than you.
Well, it's good we're getting another some kind of accent going on here.
Some vaguely Dracula accent.
I'll be bathing in your blood later. Toodles.
I can smell it. So coppery and good. But Mom,
You could have
it's
gotten
enough.
more for me.
It's enough to buy 3 Cornish hens, you cheap bitch.
I'm going to spin this at Disneyland.
I'm gonna put this straight into a slot machine. Oh, what
I'm
can...
gonna have the life that I've always wanted without a child. Abrupt cut there.
What? Whatever. Glenn Danzig was all, I want to make a movie. There's going to be so many hot babes in my movie.
Let's go get your throat cut.
Look at that pesky throat all not cut. Sure it is.
These hips don't lie. Oh, that's Shakira.
I hate this job. She looks pretty clean, but okay.
I want to learn how to walk that way. With a sly little blue steel look on my face,
Yeah,
maneuvering the shoulders.
it's why I failed so much at life. I never learned that.
Yeah, I could just walk down the street like that. Room.
The room. The room. I will juice you like a grape. I'm pretty sure she was in the last one too.
Oh, the girl on the right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's the one that helped out Mystery Girl.
Historically accurate, by the way. Down to the letter.
Simpsons did it.
Those are grapes.
I don't think she's figured that out yet, dude. Why does she keep looking at them?
Yeah, they don't get any more interesting.
I did that with an egg roll that I got one time. Just held it up and looked at it.
Interesting. Deep fried goodness. I just say yes. I can't understand a goddamn word.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, you can go.
Go. Go get me a girl to juice like a
Wait, but
grape. Like a grape.
they just wanted to do the fade out there.
I don't know how to end my songs and I don't know how to edit. Fade out? It's just these edits are kind of like a fade out. Look at all that blood that they're wasting, just wasting.
Please don't have eyes. Okay.
You know what this film needs more? Boob ass.
We're not going to really chain you up. Just hold on to him.
That was a grocery bag around her shoulders. Bloop.
Fart bubbles come up.
Bloop, bloop, bloop.
Oops. You know what a really good take on this was? Hostel 2.
Yes, that was a good one. Eli Roth is in Danzig's sequel, by the way. Well, it's not a sequel, but his second movie. He's in that.
There's another movie that Danzig did?
Yeah, it's some Western vampire kind of deal.
Oh, that's right. You did mention that. Yeah.
Danny Trejo's in it. Eli Roth's in it. I'm like, how did you get? I think that they were just like, dude, this is going to be great. We're going to party with Glenn Danzig.
Yeah, that's how
all we have to do is be in his silly movie.
Even Eli Roth is looking at the dailies going, what the fuck is going on here?
I mean, my fans will forgive me, I guess, but jeez. When you start your career off with Cabin Fever, you can do anything you want.
He should have put a pancake scene in every movie. She sure had a lot of blood.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that tub is full of it.
Couldn't tell by her diminutive size, but she was just packed to the gills with the red stuff.
Her body must be like the Doctor Who phone booth.
The TARDIS, yeah.
Just open it up and it's oceans.
I am the TARDIS of plasma. Get it?
I just hope this scene goes on for another 5 minutes because it's
Yeah.
captivating.
It's so titillating. They'll watch because of this. It's like you do realize pornography exists, Mr. Danzig. Huh.
What do these things
Okay.
do?
They got 5 wigglies at the end of each one.
Right, we're just gonna don these for another time. Oh, I got gristle.
The fat's where the flavor is. Huh?
Ah,
Ah.
yes, yes.
Ooh, hmm. I don't say cut. You're just gonna have
Ever.
to. You're just gonna have to figure it out for yourself where the scene ends.
Okay, there's our cut. But now we're just at a different angle.
No, that's just where the camera ran out of juice. This job sucks. Rather not. I think this might be blood.
Bleh.
These girls are juicy. My God.
It's great how the arterial just kind of sprays right in front of her.
Yeah, it's almost like it's hooked to a pressure hose.
Movie magic, man.
I know.
Danzig's got it figured out.
He called up the dudes in Guar, like, how do you do that again? Fire hydrant, you say?
He should have just kept going. I mean, just like as she gets on the body, flies on the floor, spraying up.
you see the sound guy slipping in it.
Mike was.
Boom, 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 boom. I heard that when Glenn Danzig showed this at some film festival, that he said, "You guys laughed at parts that I wouldn't have laughed at." Just a lack of kind of self awareness.
Self awareness, kind of like so.
Yeah, yeah, delightful. I gotta say, I don't hate it, but I think I like bad movies.
Yeah.
I'm still acting dead. Please, yo, cut. My arms are so tired. Oh my God.
We
Get
just
it?
okay. I guess she's done. I mean, if you're gonna kill people and bathe their blood, you got to get all their money's worth from it.
I know. This paper bag's going to get soaked. This is why you should all get a Shudder subscription. This is just one reason. And scene. They cut right back and she's still bathing. It's like, come on.
God damn it. Hey, maybe I can try to recut this film.
Let me do you solid there, Glenn.
She is fascinated with her arms. I
She
mean,
is. Look at this. Not a single age spot to be seen.
you're only 23.
Yeah, maybe you could wait until you're at least 30 before you start hacking up people. Right. Sure.
Oh, I missed a spot.
Damn it, I look so old right in this 1 square inch. Yeah. Ooh, girl.
You got it going on.
You are gonna go get it. It's going to be a D parade tonight.
You talking to me? I don't see anyone else here. You must be talking to me.
We get it.
How many times? Please say you're finished. No, you're not. You're doing the same poses. Glenn, what are you doing?
What are you doing? What are you doing, sir?
Point hasn't been drilled home yet, man. I've got to let the audience know that she's bathing in the blood of virgins, and it's for her youth, and that's why it's art.
And it made her crazy hot. If you look at her, you can see that she's like smoking. She's like a smoke show. So, this is historically accurate. For Christ's sakes, dude. My dude.
The side profiles, and then back into. Are we going to close back in on that mirror? Come on, you can do it. Get back in close.
Then she shows him shoving him down a chute.
Oh, there she is, going for the close. Oh, camera didn't catch up, though.
Nope.
Come on,
Cinematographer's too drunk. I feel genuine madness beginning to set in if this scene doesn't do something.
Oh, it's blurring. Are we going to get a fade out?
Almost.
Oh, God. That was excruciating.
Damn, that was... Ooh. If they let this scene go on too long, the actor's going to die.
Help you? You know who locked your ass up. And you saw... Oh.
Well, that's just victim blaming. Except for these spots right here and here. They say Elizabeth Bathory was the most successful serial killer in history.
That's what I heard, too. That's what power and privilege got her.
That's it. It's a life
yearn
lesson.
For those heights. Huh?
It's a life lesson.
Well, that wasn't half the gushing that we saw earlier from the other girl.
No. The other girl's heart was way more powerful. Glenn Danzig's like, this is an allegory for the Obama administration. That was the Guar show. I don't quite
think the
get
blood
it.
was probably going up her nose. That's why she put her head back.
I'm really drowning, guys.
She's getting waterboarded right now.
Can't make an omelet without breaking eggs. We've had some losses.
The good thing is she told us everything she did bad when she was in high school.
Yeah. She got it off her chest, and I, as an ordained minister of the Church of Satan, I absolved her of her sins.
She just looks so fascinated at everything around her, doesn't she?
I know. Leaves, shrubbery.
More strawberries? A halibut. Oh, look, a herring. See you later. Keep filming, though.
I don't need my gods. Hip hop. Horse is like, this is extremely unethical what you're doing. Huh? Burning up some of the screen time here, Glenn.
Oh, yeah. I bet a lot of people are glad that they don't have to pay for film anymore to put this on.
Oh my god, yeah, yeah.
Thousands of dollars you save.
He's like, "Mr. Danzig, you filled up SIM card after SIM card, though. We're using every fucking scene."
We're using every gigabyte that we have. Spare no expense.
Computer crashed 3 times over Verotika. Verotika. I'm getting snagged
Veronica.
on this.
Get snagged.
I just know there's a resolution in here somewhere. Hello? Point of the whole picture, hello?
Oh, there you are.
It's an allegory for man's place in the universe.
I just hope she gets to where she needs to go and then just starts looking at her hands.
It just ends with a
And then it
perfect
ends.
credits rolling, and she's, oh,
Oh.
fingers,
Ooh.
cuticles, ooh.
It's a little goblin sitting next to her. Oh.
Yeah, just piles of goblin crap everywhere. Roro, I want to read your race. Oh, I smell something. Fun fact, that's a dog just wandered up while they were filming. Of course, we had meat. I need my protein. Massive gains.
Like, I like my hands a lot.
I think you've had enough, girls. There's no more left in the village, lady. What are you?
I don't think you're getting her back in too good a condition with him, though.
No,
Just use your cronies.
they are tired.
They're asleep. I don't want to bother them. Oh, the wolf brought her this, huh?
Mm-hmm. Naked too. Imagine that. Looks like Danzig's logo on the knife. Branding, branding, branding.
I got this from the knife store at the mall. Place that sells all that kind of stuff.
I get a kickback from it, so it's kind of like I paid myself for the knife.
We'll just write it off.
Ooh.
Oh, you can see.
You got me right in my wax.
Uh,
See some folds. I see some folds.
Hey, no fat shaming here.
Well, I meant latex folds.
Yeah,
No fat shaming.
I know. Is this? Yeah, it's our girl, the stripper from the previous one.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, erotic dancer. How come there's no blood coming out of that wound?
I don't know.
That goddamn wolf already drank all the blood. Bring me the fucking wolf.
Cut open his stomach. I know there's some in there.
Grab some of these guts.
Why can't we have some guts? Oi, oi, oi. Yeah, because that's what that looks like.
I Contessa.
You naughty minx. Look, she had a king crab inside her.
Hey, that's what
Horrible.
happened in Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah.
In that dream sequence where he fought that dude and pulled out his heart, made him stare at.
And it was only half as hilarious as this. It's a gummy heart. The girl, her second in command's like, "It's a living." Quack, quack, quack. Ba-bum, 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 ba-bum.
It sounds like a harmonica. You know who ate a heart faster?
Who's
Khaleesi.
that? Oh,
Daenerys.
yes. Yes. She kinda looks like Khaleesi here. I'm not convinced she's dead.
What do I have to do?
But the heart cords are still attached.
Take the body, leave the heart.
Huh, fascinating. It's the size of an elk heart, but whatever.
That's a that is a strange medical condition that young petite woman had.
She didn't have room for lungs.
I think the heart was doing the breathing for her as well.
I think so.
Imagine just breathing at the rate your heart beats. Expert trackers.
Yeah. I think the pot's calling the kettle black with that one. Don't trip. If you
Her name's
trip, I swear.
those credit or the just captions just say her name was Pants.
Pants. Get her.
You got me, guys. You got me.
Fair enough. Now it's your turn. I'll get you.
Go run. Really,
You
I'll
guys
be
are
right after you.
cheating. Don't you know how tag works? Come on, you stupid so and so.
Suck it in, man. Oh.
Executioner, played by Glenn Danzig. There's like zero farmhands in this village.
There's no women left. I don't know why our village is deserted.
But have you seen my skin? It's radiant.
Oh, good.
Seems wasteful, but okay.
It's much better than the peasant life I was leading, at least.
At least I don't have to muck out stalls now. Aren't you at least going to put a tap in it or something?
Yeah, I mean, wasting all that blood.
I don't know why their eyes are bugging out, but okay.
That one eye is bugging out. That's kind of cool, though.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Yeah. Not now.
Well, you see, if you just left me alive a little bit longer, I would have told you you would have inherited a fortune from your dead.
You blew it, lady. You blew it all.
Are you okay with this, George? Seems kind of fucked up.
I mean, the 401k is good, but this seems just profoundly unethical.
I mean, I could get the skinning of people before, pulling out hearts, but beheading, I think I'm done with this job.
Can't do it anymore. I mean, that was just wasteful, right? Right? Don't mind me just carrying ahead, taking my head for a walk.
Remember to pick up after me.
This place is filthy. There's blood everywhere.
Can you take me to the head park? Oh, we're here.
I hope my new boyfriend is impressed by my collection of heads. she's doing all this for one unappreciative dude. That's going to be the twist.
It was cheaper just to get real people to put their heads through a wall.
I think that's what happened.
Yeah.
Yep, I can see him breathing. Some of those are rubber though.
Yeah, some of them.
Most of them are probably in Glenn Danzig's personal collection. Like I got a bunch of rubber heads right over here in the closet.
Oh, my Contessa, you fell for my joke. My whoopee cushion.
You are a fun one, Contessa.
My arm's getting tired from holding this head up, but I'm just going to keep doing it. And cut.
Credits.
Well, that had no resolution whatsoever, just like the other two stories.
Ended like it began. Get it? Well, I hope there's going to be a sequel.
Is she going to look at the camera or look at... Okay, I guess she's not going to look at... She's looking at the other camera.
Wu-Tang? Yeah.
Bravo!
There you go.
Bravo.
I gotta say, 2 for 2 so far.
2 for 2. But hey, well, I was just going to say this is just as enjoyable as Goblin, but probably less so.
How can you really judge? I mean, it's such high art that it's kind of hard to break it down into contemporary, regular kind of paradigms of words and so.
I just, I sometimes it's just amazed at things that people will create, and
Yeah, like it's
and
and
I
and I go ahead.
I would just say, like, with Goblin, those people did what they could do on the budget that they had, and it was cringy and awful, but at the same
Yeah.
time, it felt like it had a little heart in it. And this one was like, "I've got a big budget. My name's Danzig," and people just probably threw some money at him and said, "Do what you need to do, dude." And this is
I,
what
I
he
don't
did.
I don't know if it was all self-financed or not. Glenn Danzig's big on like I'm not going to let people tell me what to do, and like that's always kind of been his mantra. So I don't know if I don't know if this is completely self-financed or not, but it was something. It was
They
definitely something.
they got key grips up the Yahoo, and they had people, like 5
Like look at the
cinematographers.
production crew for crying out loud. The
Shudder
Shudder
intro,
intro. This is my claim to fame.
and 4 people were responsible for writing this.
Yeah. Which is, oh wow. They probably Glenn Danzig edited all the words he couldn't understand.
Okay, songs: Eyes Ripping Fire, Danzig; Lament
Yeah.
to Lilith, Glenn Danzig; Middle Urbane. So those are 4 songs. Vile Ascend.
Ooh,
Oh,
original
Switchblade
motion picture
Symphony.
soundtrack.
How did they let Switchblade Symphony be in here?
And no animals were harmed during the making of this, which is good. It's good to
But a
know.
lot of people were. Remember that poor waterboarded girl?
Yeah, she didn't make it.
All right, well, there we are. There's Verotika.
Verotica.
We made it.
Yep. We did. We did.
All right. Well, I need to go process this and
Really
cleanse
think it through.
myself. I've got this little bottle of 100% alcohol that I keep around. I'm just gonna spray it all over my arms
In your eyes.
and in my eyes and just wipe it all around and blind myself. I'll never have to watch anything from Danzig again.
No, so I guess it's not going to be a double feature of. I wish I knew what was his other feature
We'll watch
called.
that other feature or whatever he's got. We're gonna watch it.
Yeah, we'll watch it. That one, at least from the preview, looks like it was all shot on one set. Like you could tell, he was like, "This film, the budget just ran out of control with all these different sets. I'm just going to do this inside one room that looks vaguely like a saloon, and then we're going to talk to one another." And Glenn Danzig has a bigger role in it. he plays one of the cowboy vampires.
Oh, so now I'm definitely interested because I thought he may have made a appearance in this one. And at
If
first,
he did, I didn't spot him.
when you said the executioner played by Glenn Danzig, I was like, "Wait, is it?"
Might have been. It wouldn't shock me if that was him. I mean, he just certainly built like a Glenn Danzig.
Well, okay. Well, I guess, yeah, we need to go process, and then we'll be back and do, and talk about it a little bit
Yeah, absolutely. That was fun, man.
more in depth. Yeah. All right. I'll talk at you later, brother.
Okay. Talk to you soon.
Bye.
Later.